Hey, what's going on? I am Captain Zap. Welcome to the show. Let's play Valheim. So, I think I'm just gonna stop overthinking this shit. And I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna go, man. I've been watching some videos and trying to figure out how we're gonna do it. The Lox farm today. I think I'm just gonna add it on right to the front. You know? I'm just gonna do that. So, let's just start going. I think we'll put the doors like in here somewhere. And we're just gonna build up this land here to a nice, respectable height. So we'll delete that stuff just so I know where to go to. And I'll go, I think we're gonna stick with the 10 block situation. So we're gonna go out 10 additional blocks here and raise the land up and cut the land back. The same shit. With one exception, I think we'll bring this wall down a little bit, not all the way, but I want to keep the two parts separate, the Lox breeder and the farm. So maybe we'll put like a gate here or something, I don't know. Yeah. And we'll just add on to this another 10 blocks. That should be fine. Another thing I want to do is there are some death skeetos that spawn over here. Whenever I'm in like this corner of the farm, typically I'll get aggroed by a death skeeto. They can't get in here, but they'll aggro to me and just kind of bump up against this wall for as long as I'm over here until they lose interest. And from what I hear, based on the videos, and I'll link the video that I watched in the description. I think it's a YouTuber named Zerger. Put that on screen now. He's got a good they have a good video on this on building a Lox farm. So put that up. Based on the information I learned, if you have these Lox that are breeding and squirting out a bunch of little tiny Lox, if they get aggroed by anything in the area, they can just start, they go wild basically, and they start destroying shit. And I don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna try to figure out how to prevent these, like, the death skeetos spawning, or the fucking growths from spawning, the growths from spawning. So maybe I'll go down and I'll put down some workbenches and I'll cover them with stone or something, or I don't know, maybe I'll bury them or something, I don't know. But we're gonna have to figure that out, because that's gonna be a problem. But until then, I'm just gonna raise this land. I'm gonna go out 10 2-meter blocks, so 20 meters. I'll go out. We'll mimic this shape and we'll just keep going, make it longer and longer. Big old long boy. So that's what I'm going to be doing. That's what I'm going to be doing. I set up a portal here. We got some supplies ready to go. Some stone and such. So now we just got to destroy all this stone that we put up here. We worked so hard for. So we're going to get on that. I'll see you when, well, you don't really need to see that shit. So I'm just going to finish this. I'm going to add, like I said, I'm just going to add on to it. It'll probably be done by the next time you see it. So fun stuff, man. Fun stuff. See you in a minute. And we're back. Took a couple of days off there. Memorial Day weekend and all that. Hope you guys all had a good Memorial Day weekend. So I added on to this bad boy, this sweet long boy, and we put a little bridge in the front because we're gonna have to bring Lox through here eventually. Put this little bridge here. Yeah. in this little walk path. I've also been placing workbenches all over the place. So hopefully that helps with the spawning of all these different creatures. I put these cool darkwood gates here. I love them. They're amazing. So this is what it looks like. I think what we're gonna do... I have been watching videos and making sure I got everything right. I got these wooden gates here. Hopefully these will hold the locks. We'll find out. And then I think we're gonna do 2 sets of breeders, right? So 4 locks altogether. From what I can tell, the locks take up about 4 meters in width, and what's this, like 5 meters maybe in length. 5 meters, 5 meters, yeah. 5 meters in length. So I think I'm gonna build this back wall up a bit. This one. Build that up a bit. I'm gonna dig out underneath so that the babies can fall and die. And I'm gonna leave 4 meters underneath for the babies to mature. So 4 meters underneath. I'm gonna clear out all this underneath here. And then maybe I'll put like a stairwell over here that goes down and underneath. Yeah, that way I can go down there and we can kill all the locks and gather all their sweet, delicious meat. So, just a quick update, you know, letting you know what's going on. I'm gonna dig all this out then. It's a bit complicated. A bit complicated. 1.5 meters here. Yeah, I'm watching this guy Zerger make one out of wood, and I'm trying to do the best I can with it's turning it into stone and, you know, whatever. You guys don't care. But anyway, that's what's going on. Also, I have been working a little bit on the side, trying to set up a second channel. If you're interested, should be launching pretty soon, probably within the next month. And I'm just going to be making shit out of wood and all kinds of cool materials. In real life, in person. We're going to start with the 3D modeling of process. I'll take you through the entire design process, starting with a sketching, 3D modeling, transferring into material types, and then cutting and gluing and fastening and you know, whatever else is involved. Each thing is going to be different. I got a bunch of ideas of cool shit I want to make, and my partner and I just kind of set up our workshop downstairs. So I will be getting back into it. So if that's something you're interested, look out for it. I'll make an official announcement when it's ready, but I think it could be a lot of fun. I'm gonna do it anyway, so it doesn't matter if it's fun. Anyway, I'm gonna dig out all this shit, and I'll bring this stone down, and we will finish this basement area. The basement's all kind of carved out, and I've just been messing around with some design ideas. Apparently, so in order to keep this wood covered and keep it from getting all deteriorated, I got to put a roof on it. I think. I'm pretty sure. Let's do an experiment. I want to do a quick experiment. We'll leave this out in the rain. We'll do 2 high, just in case the stone interferes with anything. And let's put a dark wood beam on top and see if that prevents deterioration. In the meantime, we got to put a roof on the top to keep the wood from rotting and deteriorating. And from what I hear, the locks kind of need a lot of space for breeding, especially above. You're supposed to have an open sky. So from what I hear, you can go up 4 blocks, 4 2-meter blocks, and then build a roof, and that should be fine. So we're gonna test it out. We'll test it out. Anyways, this is the access to the basement area down here. So we got all this space. I'm kind of considering like pulling this back so that we can have more breeding going on in here, more animals. So I don't know yet what I'm gonna do. The video that I'm gonna link in the description is like an automatic AFK locks meat kind of thing. You're supposed to put like a block like this hanging from the ceiling, so it's 3 meters from the ground, right? This should be 3 meters. Yeah. So you're supposed to put a 1 meter block on the ceiling, and then one of these item stands on the block, and then a puffer fish on the item stand. And that way, when the locks becomes fully matured and full grown, the hitbox comes in contact with the puffer fish and they die. So it's supposed to be like AFK style. I don't know if I'm going to do that yet, so I'm kind of leaving some room here just in case I change my mind. If I do change my mind, I will move all of this iron back to like here so we can have more locks breeding in up top and then popping down, and then a bunch of like babies and calves running around down here until they're full grown, and then we can slaughter them with a butcher's knife or something. I don't know. So anyway, I'm gonna keep building these. I'm gonna build four stars, 4 stalls total, and that way you should have 2 breeding pairs. And the way that we're doing that is we're just going up 4 2x2 wood walls like this. So there's 2 sets of these. And then on the outside of the wood walls, we're going to use a 1x1 wood wall. Like that. And then a wooden gate. Down here. Like that. And then in the video, dude uses core wood beams, which I might end up using instead of these. And these go 2 walls high between the 1x1 and the regular wood walls. Just like that. And then we're gonna put some wood walls back here. And then we're gonna do our 26-degree roofs with a little bit of overhang. Like that. And then we'll shove our 26-degree wood wall back here. And then a little bit of trim. Like so. Maybe we'll just do one of these bad boys. Yeah. And then some more trim here. Yeah, Not too shabby. And then we just keep going. And if this works out, if it turns out that this works by putting the waterproof block on the top, and it protects these, I'm gonna get rid of all this shit. I'll probably cut these walls down to here. I'll get rid of these ones and the whole roof system, and I'll just keep them open. I would rather they be open anyway, so. Although they don't look terrible. They don't look terrible, but, you know, we'll see. I might actually go back to the Meadows farm and see, because it rains there way more often. So I'll go test this out there too and see what that looks like. I will keep you informed. Meanwhile, I will continue to build this up, just like these two. And I'll see you in a little bit. Now, all we gotta do is make a saddle. So we'll crush out one of these lock saddles. Where is it? Oh, it's at the top. Idiot. Yeah. Let's make one of those. Quick repair. And I'm gonna eat some food. We're gonna heal up a little bit. Actually, I'll do that in a minute. And I made up some of these brew of animal whispers. I don't know what it does, but it says animals will be less reluctant to accept you into their flock. I'm assuming that it's either gonna reduce aggro, or it's gonna increase the amount of, or decrease the amount of time it takes to befriend an animal, whatever. So we're gonna do that. We'll load up on one of these, and we'll head on over. I will see you there. We do have some cloudberries that grow here. I managed to include them in the build, so that's pretty sweet. We have plenty of them, and I think it takes 3, maybe 3 per beast. And I don't know how many we're gonna do, so I'll just make a bunch of sets of 3 maybe. It looks like there's a locks over there, and there's one over there. Okay. This is gonna be tough. So what I gotta do is run over and drop the cloudberries and then run away and get out of his aggro range, I think. Let's give it a shot. See if we can do it. Hey, whoa, chill. Or maybe we'll run up here, chill on this rock for a little bit. And we'll take this bad boy. And we should start to see some hearts above his head, maybe. If he goes back, is he gonna go back? Go back to your fucking place, dude. Come on, baby. Oh, you don't like the gift? It's not good enough for you? I think I turned down let me fix this. There you go. I turned down vegetation while I was doing the cultivator over there. So this doesn't appear to be working. I'm gonna go over there and drop a bunch of these and see if I can get it to work. Come on, baby. Come on now. Come on. You can't see me. Oh, he totally can. Okay. So the other option is to just dig a giant pit and try and lure him into the pit. That might be easier. I thought I'd do it this way because I thought it was going to be easier, but fucking it's not. So okay, let's try it one more time. Maybe if I jump up here and I get sneaky. And then we drop this right on his fucking stupid fat head. Does that work? Yes, it's working. Okay, good. So we got little yellow hearts coming up. So now we just have to sit here and wait until he's not a dick anymore. I'll see you then. Hey, we did it. Oh shit, but they're fighting now. He's fighting something. You got it, buddy? Okay. Okay. Everybody relax. God damn it. Get him, buddy. Get him. God damn it. Okay. Hey. That's enough. Easy now. Easy, boy. Easy. Ah, easy, boy. Take it easy. Can we put the saddle on him? Okay. Let's go. Take it easy. My God. That was a bit of a nightmare. But it only took about 15 minutes, so... Oh, there's a new skill, riding. Very nice. Okay, well... I don't know where I am. This fog rolled in. I was going to show you the whole process, but this fog rolled in out of nowhere. And, yeah, now we got to deal with it. There we go. Okay. Hey, all right. Kind of difficult to guide. Stop. Head, turn. Okay, so now I think if we just put this idiot right, turn right in here, okay, then we jump off and we close this, okay, and then left trigger and X to remove the saddle. So now he should be set, right? Should turn around though, right? You gonna turn around, buddy? I don't know if he's gonna turn around now. I think if he doesn't turn around, then the farm doesn't work. Hey, buddy? Yeah? You like that? You want to eat some food? Hmm? Dude, I wish that you would throw it fucking straight, you loser. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna go get 3 more. I'll be right back. Alright, somehow I was able to get all 3 of these locks to fall in love with me. So hopefully this works out. We, yeah, who the fuck knows, man? This is crazy. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep drinking these animal whisper potions and hopefully it all works out. All right, this doesn't work, and I'll tell you why. I was up pretty late last night trying to get this to work, and just a little bit of research kind of told me that the locks will not mate if there are 4 within a 20-meter range. If there are 4 locks within 20 meters of each other, they won't mate. So this isn't going to work. I'm going to have to get rid of 2 of these locks, which is, you know, that sucks. This is going to be a really slow farm, but it's fine. I don't really care. It's mostly just for fun. I can just go out and kill locks whenever I need meat and pelts or whatever. So I did figure out what it would take. So I dug down from the basement. Let's go down to the basement. This locks fell through also, so that's good news. I dug all the way down as far as I could, and from here, I would have to build. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 14 meters. Plus the hitbox of a locks, which looks to be about 4 meters, right? Plus another two of these beams, so that's another 4 meters. That's where the base of the platform would have to be if I wanted to put these locks up here. Does that make sense? So I would have to put the locks up at this level, and they would give birth, and the fetus or the fucking calf would fall all the way down to there. That would be 20 meters. And that way they could just keep giving birth over and over and over again until forever. This would fill up the whole pit. This whole pit would fill up with calves indefinitely. But I think that would be atrocious if I had this big tower sticking up out of the top of this. I don't really care for that, so I'm not going to do it. It would also take forever for them to give birth, and then they fall down there, and then they, you know, I think it takes like two in-game days maybe for the calf to become an adult, to mature. So it's really not worth it. I'm just gonna kill these 2 locks that I work so hard to tame. The 2 extra, and then I'm gonna go fishing. I'm gonna put some puffer fish in there and just have it be like an AFK farm. I'll just hang out here while it does its thing if I ever need the meat. So I'm gonna fill this in. I'm gonna shrink this down a little bit so that it's a lot smaller. The calves have a lot less room to move around. So it is what it is. It was nice to do a little learning. Taught me a valuable lesson to see if the research has been done ahead of time before I go ahead and try to reinvent the fucking wheel. So that's all right. That's all right. We'll keep that space kind of open. I don't know. Maybe we'll put... I heard there's chickens in the game. Maybe we'll put like a chicken farm. Either over here or over there in that corner. Maybe. I don't know. So anyway, in the meantime, I'm going to fill in that gap for that big pit that I dug downstairs. I'm going to shrink this cage a little bit, and I'm going to go fishing for some puffer fish. I think you can only get them in the ocean, so that's going to be fun. I'm going to also kill these 2 locks, and I don't know if that's going to spook the herd. So let's find out. I did bring a butcher's knife. I'm thinking maybe... Let's find out. Otherwise, I'm going to... I don't know what I'm going to have to do. I don't even want to think about it. Let's just kill this. Let's try to kill this guy. I went and grabbed some supplies because I'm going to fill all this crap in. Let's kill this guy, and then let's fix this thing. Let's see if he spooks anybody. Give you a quick pet. Yeah. All right. Yeah, cool. Looks like it does not affect the mood of the herd. Very nice. Let's kill this other one. It's time to die. All right. Oh, buddy, dude, I'm sorry. There we go. Got some hearts there. I had to move the cloudberries so that they were more... Maybe. That might have been the problem. I don't know. I moved the cloudberries so that they were more, like, in their fucking faces, so... Alright. That's it. They're gonna start pooping out some babies now. I'm gonna go ahead and seal this up. Alright. This is, outstandingly terrible. I hate this. I can't go get the pufferfish because they are by the Mistlands, and I'm not ready to go there yet. And it's so slow. I've been sitting here AFK for probably almost 2 hours, dude, just watching YouTube. And there's still these little caps, so this is not worth it. I hate it. It's too slow. I can just go hunt these stupid things. In the amount of time it would take. So I understand that it's supposed to be AFK, but it's honestly, it's just not, it's not worth it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull these pieces of shit out of here. I'm going to put them in this little pen that I built. And we're going to dig all the way down. And we're going to build a base all the way up, and we'll put the locks up high. And we'll try that out. So I'm not going to bore you with that. I'm just going to build out a stone up however many that is. I settled on this number, so this should be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 plus 7, that's 14, 24 meters. Yeah. That should be enough. It takes 20 meters, plus the hitbox for a locks is about 4 meters tall, I found. So I figure. That's what I figure. So that way, if we put the locks up here at this height, they'll poop out some little squirter babies. The babies can mature in the way deep down basement, and get fully grown, and the locks will still keep pooping them out. I hope. We'll see. But that's enough of this. We're just gonna do it. So I will see you when that's all done. All right, we're finally done. This is what we got. So we got these two beautiful babies up here doing nasty shit. This nice staircase. I had to build pretty far up. I'll trim this out too. I forgot to do that, but I had to build pretty far up. And I managed to keep a locks for myself. That was pretty nice. So I can take them out and ride. You know, you get it. And then you got this this here staircase that goes down and down and down and down and down and down until we get to the food prison. So far we only got 2. So far we only got 2. But you know, I put some chests down here and a knife. So now all we got to do is wait. And then it'll go from this. And then you wait, you know, a couple 100 trillion fucking years. And it turns into this. And we can kill everything. This is a lot. It's insane. I was gonna wait for them to all grow up, but this has become a real problem. I can't move around in here anymore. These poor animals. They've never known the kiss of sunlight. Or a breeze. Or grass under their hooves. Oh well. I think it's a success. I think it works. Although it takes motherfucking forever. I think we get it. It's good. Let's start killing. That's enough. Man, I should have really waited to take that fucking that meat. That was a big mistake. All right, let's just kill everything and be done with this. I'll probably take all the food away from them upstairs. I don't really need any more lock stuff. Just kind of proving a point here. Come on, baby. Yep, sorry, buddy. Yeah. Terrible news. These motherfuckers, dude, they... I was perched up here, and then this guy pushed me off. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to him. Get down here, then. Come on. Cut you. Cut on your face. Look at your butt. Alright. Let's see what we got. And another is born. I gotta go take their food away, dude. I can't deal with this anymore. This is a living nightmare. Alright. Pelts. 18. Man, we really didn't get much, huh? Some good meat, though. Alright, let's head upstairs and take the food away. Okay, buddy. Alright, give me those berries, buddy. You guys don't need to bang anymore. That's enough. Alright, that's the whole thing. This took a very, 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 very long time. Mostly because I was just waiting for reproduction and all that. And Memorial Day weekend. Sorry about that, but we have a legitimate food prison now. It's for real. Check that off the fucking list. Yeah, what's next time? I think we're gonna go visit Hildir. And I heard she's got some quests for us that take us to new dungeons with new maybe bosses or something. I don't know. That'll be fun. Be a good time. Stay tuned. Stick around. That should be coming out hopefully tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe we'll do, depending on how long they take, maybe we'll do one. I think there's 3 total, so we'll do 1 per day. That could be fun. Don't forget to leave a like, comment. What do you think of the food prison? This might count as the plains build, dude. It's pretty gigantic. Yeah, it might count. I don't know. Maybe I'll replace all these with some tar shingles and we haven't even really been using these thingies. Darkwood beams. Maybe I'll start using those. I don't know. Anyway, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the build. If you have any information for me. If you want to see me do stuff, let me know. Hit that bell notification, all that crap. I had a great time. I hope you did too. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.